This is SOLIDWORKS modeling design of a document camera, presented by Daniel Reagan, Madison Bard, and Nikkei Cahoon. This project was done for DFT 170 Engineering Graphics, taught by Dr. Hans Chapman.
This is a reference image of the document camera that is being used for our final project. This is a rough sketch of our brainstormed ideas. We sectioned it out into 3 parts. Part A as the base, Maddie will be doing it, and Part B as the arm, I will be doing it, and Part C, the camera lenses and the attachment part, Daniel will be doing it, along with the dimensions for each size and the circle and circumference so that each part will be fitting together nicely.
This is figure 3, the base. The base was created by sketching a circle and extruding it. A rectangular sketch was extrude cut, creating a flat surface. Another rectangular sketch was extruded on top of the cylinder, and a circle sketch was extrude cut from the top. The linear pattern was used to create the buttons.
Here's figure 4, the arm of the document camera. First, we made a rectangle and a circular base and extruded it upwards. Then we cut 2 circumference holes at different endpoints with different dimensions. Then we had the bottom part. We used the linear pattern to make rectangles cutouts. And at the top of it, we extruded a long rectangle hole, adding a lid on top of it so that there's still enough room for the wiring to go in and out of.
This is figure 5, the swivel mount. The swivel mount was created by sketching lines in an arc that was then extruded. 2 circle sketches were then extrude cut from the base.
This camera showcased in figure 6 was made by sketching the base onto the plane and then extruding it down and using the revolve cut feature to make the details in the camera and the light. This part specifically uses multiple materials, as the camera is made of glass and the light is made of an LED. In figure 7, the complete assembly, you can see that we have placed all of these pieces together using concentric and coincident mates. You may also notice that there are cylindrical pieces added on here that did not have their own slide. We decided not to include individual slides on these, as since they were just cylinders, that would seem redundant.
For figure 8, we have the drawing document of the document camera. Over here to the left side is the front view. On top of it is the top view. Then to the right, far right of it is the side view. And then on top of the side view is the isometric view. Labeled in A is the detail view of the camera and the attached part to it. Labeled in B is the full section of the cutout in between the object. And our material used is plastic for the part, glass for the camera, LED for the lighting.
This is figure 9, our simulation. We set the material to plastic and applied 500 newtons of force onto the front edge of the camera. The camera held up decently with some bending on the edge and around the cylindrical cut.
As you can see here, we have an explode view of the assembly. This allows us to see all the individual parts and how they fit together. Since there were so many moving parts in our assembly, we decided to include 3 additional animations, showing the arm moving up and down, the swivel joint moving up and down, and the camera moving back and forth. Overall, throughout this project, we have followed the engineering design process utilizing many different skills, beginning with hand drawing the parts, sketching and dimensioning them in 2D in SOLIDWORKS, and then using 3D tools such as extrude boss size base, revolve cut, fillet, and many more. And then we use simulation and animation tools to showcase our final product.